All right, okay, everyone. So once again, welcome back to the another live session of Quarantine Nights with Anchor Shreya. So thank you so much, everyone. First of all, I am really grateful to each and every one of you for joining in to my live session. So stay tuned, guys, because we are gonna have an amazing session with none other than Vandana Vadera. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take the liberty to introduce you to this very stunning, very beautiful lady. So, guys, she is a motivational speaker, a transformation coach, a celebrity MC coach, and of course, a singer. She sings the way that she can touch your soul. So, guys, what are we waiting for? Let's dive into the conversation with this very amazing personality, with this very amazing persona. So, guys, I'm gonna join her in and we can have an amazing session. So, stay tuned.
Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm sorry, a little late.
Oh my God,
like
you
outside,
are
bought
so
the-
beautiful. That's absolutely fine. You are so beautiful.
Thank you, darling. So are you. You're very pretty too.
Thank you so much. All right, so I believe that we are all set to have the interview go on. So I'll continue with the very first question, and that is, what are the essential aspects required to become a motivational speaker?
Well, to be a motivational speaker, first of all, you have to have immense confidence. Like, stage should be your best friend. The way the MCs, there's a very thin difference between an MC and a speaker, motivational speaker. Only thing is that MC introduces people, puts the audience together, joins the audience together. A motivational speaker inspires the audience. So first of all, you have to believe in yourself, and you should believe that you are there on the stage to help the people out. You should be able to help them out even when you're not being paid for it. Like, for me, I'm doing webinars, live Zoom sessions, live chat sessions with a lot of people who are going through a lot of stress right now. So you should have that jazba inside you to help people. Then number two, you should be a very good natural speaker, which is a very important quality. Number three, you should have your audience in your hands. You should connect with them, say emotional stuff so that they can relate to you. Maybe tell your own life story. आपकी जिंदगी की सच्ची घटना. You tell them so that they can relate to you. Something terrible that had happened in your life, which you turned into your moment of victory. आपने एक दुखद कहानी, आपकी घटना को, you made it into a beautiful story of your life. So, you should be able to inspire them with your own life stories and not made up. I've seen a lot of motivational speakers, वो मन घड़त कहानियां बनाते हैं. They're not real of their struggle. Then next, you should have a little bit of humor. थोड़ा बहुत humor, a little bit of humor, maybe a one-liner, to make the audience feel lighter and more, relaxed. Then you should be very open to answering questions. And anything stress-related questions people come up with, you should be willing to answer them at their level, the way they are expecting you to speak. So these are a few qualities of a good motivational speaker. And of course, confidence, as I said, is very important. And you should know your subject you're talking about, because whenever you're doing a motivational talk, it's always on a certain topic. Let's say your topic is how I rose from the rags of my dignity when I totally crashed down, or या फिर inspiration, उम्मीद होनी कितनी जरूरी है, या उम्मीद, how important is उम्मीद. आपका पूरा टॉपिक उम्मीद पे है, so आप उस पे अच्छी तरह you have to research it nicely and then go ahead with it. So these are a few good qualities of a good motivational speaker.
All right, so is it important to have something bad happened in your past to be a motivational speaker? If a person doesn't have any terrible story in his life or her life, is it possible for that person to be a motivational speaker even though?
Of course, why not? A bad ghatna in your life is not important to make you a motivational speaker. Like, I have a very dear friend called Vipin Aneja. In fact, my friend Sushma is here. Hi Sushma, darling, love you. Hey Sumit, thank you so much. Let me acknowledge all the people out here.
Yes,
thank you,
absolutely.
Yes, just I'll then continue. Let me thank you, Sush. Thank you. Okay, Shikhar, hi. Love you too, Sushma. So much. Okay. So it's not important to have a sad story. Like, I was talking to my very dear friend Vipin Aneja the other day. His status was that T-Series owner Gulshan Kumar reda lagata tha. Bill Gates was a failure at school. Somebody else was a failure at school. Somebody else failed in maths. So I said, Vipin, ऐसा करते हमारा problem यही हो गया. We became toppers in. Even if you haven't had any bad incidents in your life, yet you can be a motivational speaker. You can research on topics that are very close to people's heart. For example, relationships, marriage, a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, or a relationship with your father as a child, a relationship with your mother as a child, or maybe you have been sexually abused as a child. Just research on those topics, and when you speak, dil se boliye. You should be able to connect to the heart of the audience. And you should be totally natural, not made up. Of course, you should have your content ready, but you can always research and then talk about it.
All right. So at the end, homework is important. Whatever you do, homework is important.
Whether you're an MC, whether you are a comedian, whether you're a magician, any kind. You see, motivational speakers are also artists at the end of the day. They are artists inspiring people to live their life in a certain way. Inspiring them to take them from a low depressed state into a happy state. So at the end of the session, if it's one-on-one or if it's with a huge audience, the audience should come to you or your client should come to you and say, you made a difference in my life. Aapne meri zindagi badal di. Like in my sessions, I have people who come up to me and say, Vandana, I was going to commit suicide, but today I'm feeling so motivated. Thank you, Sushma. I'm so glad. Sushma is the CEO of ICE Global Events and an NLP speaker also. So she's one of the founder members of BizCraft also. So she's a very dear friend out there.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining in. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate that.
So as I was saying that, at the end of the session, one-on-one with the client, or at the end of the entire seminar with the audience, audience of 300, 400,000, the audience should come up to you and say that you changed our life, or you touched a certain part of our life, or you struck a chord with meri zindagi ke ka ek taar chhu diya aapne. So that is the quality of a brilliant motivational speaker.
So how difficult it is to lift a person who is extremely depressed and at the end of his life. See, if the person is standing at the end break of his life, how difficult it is to make that person stand again and look forward to a new life which is coming forward.
I will just answer. Sushma is saying, great job, Shreya. Very good, Shreya. Okay, yes, so let me answer that question. Well, I have had people who have been on the verge of suicide, and since it's one of my best friends, I will not take her name. 3 days back, we have been so close. Last 3 years, she's not got in touch with me. Her mother died 2 years back, and she's been managing an old father. And जब fathers old हो जाते हैं, बहुत तंग करते हैं, नुक्ताचीनी, बहुत ज़्यादा, चिक. They're very cute. They're very cute. Fathers are very cute, but they become a little chidchida. They become a little irritable. So she said, Vandana, I just don't want to live. I want to finish my life. So yesterday I had she said, I'm at the verge. She said, when I'm going to die, I'll tell you. I said, now, this is like really, I immediately called her up. So I spoke to her at length and, I gave her all the good things. I made her realize how her whole life that we had known each other for the last 15 years, how she had put me in a high state every time I was going down. What qualities she had. What were the positive points in her nature. How she was a giving person. How she would just go out and help anybody who's there who needs help. How she was excellent in managing events. How she could just take a flop event and turn it into a piece of art, She was working with for IFA and all. I said, you remember? Tune IFA kiya hai. Sweetheart, you are the one at the back sitting with Rekha and handling her. So, I said, I made her realize of all the good things she had done in the past. I made her rewind. I made her rewind or her life's showreel and made her realize that what important things she had done in life and achievements. I made her realize her greatness to her. So eventually, when that record started playing, she realized, I have been a great person. Just because I had a bad patch doesn't mean I have to give up life and just Go away from it. Then I made her realize what was the negative thoughts going wording. You know what happens is we are talking to ourselves. 24 घंटे हमारे दिमाग में there's a conversation here going on at the back of our mind, negative conversation, which tries to pull us into a depression. You are a failure. You are bad. Your work is bad. Your life is a disaster. You don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend in so many years. And I'm the most happiest person on this earth. And I've been single for such a long time. I have been like living my life all alone. I live all alone. Hi Sonam. Sonam Chabra. Love you, darling. So I've been living my life all alone since 2014. I moved out of my dad's house. He actually threw me out. मेरे पापा ने बाहर निकाल दिया मुझे घर से because I was a rebel. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा जिद्दी थी. So I've been on my own. So you know there's a chatter going on the back of your head, which is a second voice in your subconscious mind. You're a failure. You're a disaster. You're all alone. You don't have a friend. Nothing happens in your life. Nothing good happens. You are not successful in anything. So that chatter in your head takes you into a depression state. Now, how do you counter that chatter? उस chatter को पहले तो जैसे ही वो thought आए, the moment the negative thought comes in your head, catch it. Just catch it and just cancel it. Just delete it, put it on a piece of paper and scratch it nicely, burn it, put it in the flush and burn it away. And instead of that negative thought, write a beautiful positive thought. Let's say your thought is that I'm a failure. So write on a piece diary, I'm the most successful diva on this earth. Keep on writing, keep on writing, keep on remembering, keep on remembering. So what happens is you can cheat. You know, your दिमाग जो है बहुत बेवकूफ होता है. It's a very foolish thing. Whatever you say, it believes. And once you keep on repeating, you're a diva, you're a diva, you're a diva, it starts believing it. कई बारी क्या होता है, you must have noticed, Shreya, हम लोग झूठ बोलते हैं और उस झूठ को इतना ज्यादा बोलते हैं that we ourselves start believing in that fake lie that we said. Have you noticed that? Yes? So that's exactly. So you have to write a positive thing instead of that negative, exactly uska opposite, and keep chanting it, keep believing in it, keep visualizing it, keep seeing it. Like, see yourself as very successful, you're going on the stage, you're giving high five to the audience is going Vandana, Shreya, Shreya, Shreya. Imagine. Imagination can make you feel so good you can't imagine. And once you start imagining, you start attracting. Thank you, Sonam. Such a positive session. Love you. I loved your session too. I watched it. It was amazing. Yeah. So that's that way you can actually help a person who's going through a very bad phase and bring them and pull them up into a positive arena.
So, which means illusion is something which can result into creativity if some efforts are put into it.
Absolutely. They say the power of imagination, which is equals to the power of visualization, which is the power of illusion, is so powerful, it can actually turn into reality. But people say, law of attraction, क्या है ये? Law of attraction तो books बता देती हैं, पर उसको कैसे सच्चाई में बदलना? How do you turn that law of attraction into reality? How do you turn that illusion into reality? Because होता तो वो मृग तृष्णा है. It's a mirage. But how do you convert it to reality? That too has its steps. First, you write that positive line. Yeah? So if you're supposing your जैसे मेरी एक जापमाला थी, आदमी बिल्कुल धोखा देते हैं. Men are bad. Men cheat. Men run away. Men don't stay. This was my, that chatter at the back of my mind. Men run away. Men are bad. Men cheat. Men don't stay forever. Relationships don't last. So this was what? That negative record going in my head. So once I realized it 8 or 9 years back, I rewrote that line. Men are amazing. Men are loving. Men are caring. Men stay in your life. Men take care of you. I started writing that. I started memorizing that. And I realized I started attracting amazing male friends who were helping me every step of the way because I started believing in it. I wrote that positive thing. I started chanting again and again. And I started visualizing nice men coming into my life, helping me do my PPT. I don't know how to make a PPT. Helping me make my PPT, help me make my video. I started attracting those men. I started visualizing. I started chanting. I started believing. I started believing in that thing again and again, and I started attracting those kind of people in my life. And before, I used to close my chanting, my positive chanting. I used to thank God. Even before मेरी life में वो आता था, कोई भी आता था, that thing that I was attracted, I say, thank you God for getting that such a nice man in my life who is helping me. चाहे वो अभी तक आया नहीं है, but already thank कर देते. A gratitude, you know. A gratitude is the best attitude. So when you do shukran, when you surrender, the universe starts giving whatever you want back to you. So it's a magic. I call it magic. जादू है ये एक तरह से.
All right. So, do you think the ears play a very important role in making things positive and negative? Before the brain, before the heart, there is the ears from where all the negative thoughts and the positive thoughts come in. What we react to is what we get to listen. So, are the ears very important?
Yes, please finish the question.
Yeah. So, do the ears play as an important vessel of being the only path for a positive route and a negative route? They
No,
say
ears are not the only path.
So,
नहीं,
how it works?
कान ही नहीं है, सिर्फ कान ही नहीं है. कान के साथ साथ आपके दिमाग भी पहले से बहुत सारी थॉट्स होती हैं. कान से तो यू हियर एवरीथिंग. सो जो कान में जाता है वो it's there, it does have an impact, but अगर if your subconscious mind is very strong, तो वो कान से सुनी हुई चीज को एक कान से सुन के निकाल देता है. Right? If your brain, see, I will now explain it to you in a very simple manner. For all the people out there, the mind कहाँ होता है? दिमाग के अंदर होता है. अच्छा, एक चीज है माइंड, एक चीज है ब्रेन. ब्रेन को आप देख सकते हैं, माइंड को आप देख नहीं सकते. It's intangible. And where is this mind located? This mind is located in the brain. Right? And mind has 4 compartments. Mind is सबसे ऊपर conscious mind. ये जो आपसे मैं बात कर रही हूँ, it's consciously I'm talking. I'm moving my hands consciously. Yeah? Everything, I'm blinking my eyes subconsciously. I'm breathing subconsciously. कुछ चीजें कॉन्शियस से होती है, फिर कॉन्शियस माइंड के नीचे इट कम्स द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. देन अंडर द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कम्स द अनकॉन्शियस माइंड, एंड अंडर द अनकॉन्शियस माइंड कम्स द सुपरकॉन्शियस माइंड. सो द कॉन्शियस माइंड इज द वन वेयर ऑल द लॉजिक, monkey mind. If you participate in this competition, you will fail. You stupid girl, don't participate. तुझे डांस वांस तो करना आता नहीं है, क्यों जा रही है? ये सारा कहाँ से आ रहा है? Who's talking to you? This is your conscious mind. If you participate, you are not good in singing. What are you trying to do? You will fail. Are you stupid? So who's this discouraging you? Your conscious mind. Because it is trying to save you from embarrassment. Conscious mind डरता है कि ये मेरी वंदना है, ये अगर फेल होगी तो उसको दुख होगा, तो मैं इसको बचा लूं. Then comes the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is a mind which is an involuntary mind, the involuntary actions of our body, like breathing, like eyes blinking, sneezing, heart beating, everything else. This is all subconsciously happening. So, all this is happening subconsciously. But mind wants to become a big actress. So it wants to become a big singer. It wants to become a big motivational speaker. It wants to become a great, fantastic anchor. Subconscious mind mein those dreams are there. But who's stopping it? The conscious mind. So what we have to do is now, जो कानों से आवाज आती है वो आप निकाल सकते हो. But what about the voice which is inside the conscious mind? So sometimes the conscious mind, subconscious mind को भटका देता है. So what we have to do is consciously, through our thoughts, control your thoughts. जैसे कोई negative thought conscious mind, monkey mind ने दी, the logical mind gave you, oh you will fail. So you stop it and say, shut up, I will participate. Get your subconscious mind working, because I know I'm a winner and I win. I am a winner. Keep repeating to yourself, I am a winner. Subconscious mind mein, once this positive thought goes, it starts believing it. The subconscious mind starts believing that it's a winner. Subconscious mind starts believing it's a jadugar. Subconscious mind believes that it's a diva. Like my subconscious mind, it's a constant record going on. I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful, I'm stunning, I'm a diva, I'm a goddess Venus, I'm an Aphrodite. ये मेरे subconscious mind में जापमाला चलती रहती है. So और मैं वैसी बन जाती हूँ. If you see my pictures of 2000 or 99, I used to look really funny. But because of this positive subconscious coding in my head, I completely changed. Of course, I worked hard. I did my makeup, hair, and I learned how to do that. But plus, because I had that, even if you see, earlier I used to be very scared to be seen without makeup. Now I'm so confident. I go out in the open with no makeup because I know internally my subconscious mind is saying you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. जैसा सोचोगे वैसा बन जाओगे. जैसा आप सीड डालोगे वैसा आपको प्लांट मिलेगा. So Gautam Buddha said, you think, you become. So if you have to put thoughts in your head, remove those ganda thoughts, remove and replace them with positive thoughts. And trust me, within a month, you will start achieving and looking just the way you want to. Last year, March, I had become 65 kgs in weight. And I said, what am I doing to myself? So I started writing my affirmations. I'm skinny, thin, gorgeous, beautiful, happy, healthy, and at peace. I'm skinny, thin, gorgeous, beautiful, happy, healthy, at peace. It became my japmala. Then what I did, I started working out. I started doing my diet, this, that. वैसे करके got my weight now to 56. In the lockdown, I've reduced 2 kgs. Now, not only because of that thing in my mind, I started working towards it. I took action towards it. I took my diet control. Plus all those affirmations, all those subconscious mind, what I was feeding was working. I was actually making it come true and manifesting it. So there's some messages coming. Would you like to read it?
They're just saying hello to all the guys out there who are joining in the conversation. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate.
Thank you, Himanshu. Take a few names. Himanshu Saini, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Varun Katyal. Hello, Anchor Pooja Shah. Thank you so much. Pooja Shah is saying a good job. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pooja. Jinders. Hi, Jinders. How are you? Everybody, Mamu, Rohit Binga, everybody, thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so continuing with the part, so is it how it was like, as we see in the animation world, that there is an angel sitting right here and a devil sitting right here. So they speak in your ears and they make you feel, they don't have any intentions. You feel that there is an angel who is supporting me and there is a devil who is discouraging me. So that is up to the person what he wants to choose. He wants to choose the angel talking to him or the devil. So how it works actually.
So well put. Very beautifully put, Shreya. Very nice. Yes. See, मैं ये तो नहीं कहूँगी that the conscious mind sitting out here is the devil. But yes, sometimes it becomes the devil. Sometimes. And the angel is the subconscious mind. मैं ये भी नहीं कहूँगी. Because subconscious mind has a lot of negative thoughts जो कि बचपन से आई हुई हैं. Like parents ने कहा, तुम ना working class की लड़की हो, anchor वैंकर नहीं बन सकती, please. Don't even think about it. What do you think? It's better go and do a 9 to 5, 9 से 5 का नौकरी करो. No need to become an anchor. No need to become a singer. So where did these thoughts come from in the subconscious mind? From the childhood. Right? So subconscious mind also has negative thoughts. So and the conscious mind does play the role of the devil. But हमें किसे सुनना है? Who do we have to listen to? Now, if you listen to that all that rubbish filled inside the subconscious mind, then तो your life will become terrible. Because बचपन से आपके दिमाग में है नौकरी करनी है. You have to do a 9 to 5 job, then only you will make money. Freelancers don't make money. Don't become an anchor. Don't become a singer. Don't become an artist. Don't become a motivational speaker. They don't make money. So if those thoughts are filled in your subconscious mind since childhood, first you have to erase those thoughts. Remove those thoughts, create a nice space. Then put nice thoughts inside it. Now, conscious mind has the power to execute. You understand?
Yeah.
Conscious mind has the power to execute. Subconscious mind has the power to dream. ये करता है, ये सपने देखता है. तो जब तक इन दोनों का टीम वर्क नहीं होगा, आप कैसे अचीव करेंगे सक्सेस में, लाइफ में? So subconscious mind will dream, conscious mind will make it come true. You will take action through your conscious mind. Subconscious mind will give you an idea. Subah, sometimes you get up in the morning 5 a.m. Such lovely ideas you have. Where are those coming from? From your subconscious mind. That time your conscious mind is sleeping. It's fast asleep. So what is working when you're sleeping? Your unconscious and your subconscious mind. So the most amazing ideas you get at 5 a.m. are coming from your subconscious mind. So the idea has been given to your subconscious mind. Now that subconscious mind passes that idea to the conscious mind, and conscious mind takes action and makes that idea come true. So I will not call the conscious mind a devil, because it has the power to take action. So best thing is devil or is angel, दोनों को best friends बना दो. Make the conscious mind and the subconscious mind like best friends. Once they start working as a team, nobody can stop you in this world from achieving the pinnacle of fame. You can achieve any height you want to once the conscious and the subconscious mind become the best friends. Trust me. So I hope you understood.
Yes, absolutely. So if we talk about the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, so does this people, those who are demotivated at the extreme level, these guys also get these kind of conscious thoughts in their mind?
You know, that's I was telling you, the people who are totally demoted, totally depressed, full of negative thoughts, they, from the childhood, they have stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of negative thoughts. बचपन से उनके दिमाग में उनके मम्मी डैडी, their friends, even the friend circle have put only negative thoughts in their heads. You're bad in studies, you're a failure, you can never make money, you can never attract money, money will never come to you, whatever business you do, you will fail. So that has come since childhood, through family, through friends, through television, through media, through your acquaintances. So all those thoughts, I call them imprints. I call them disempowering imprints. Those thought imprints क्या होते हैं? वो एक line, you are a failure, you can never make money, you will always have bad health, you keep suffering all the time.
Sorry to interrupt, but does these thoughts keep on coming each and every day, every single moment, even at
Yes, every moment there's a thought coming in. So you have to become conscious of the thoughts in your subconscious mind and catch them. अरे ये कहाँ से आया? Get out. I tell this thought. जब भी कोई बचपन में मुझे कोई negative thought बचपन में बता, I learned all these things about 15 years back. Once, anytime, उसके बाद when these thoughts started coming in my mind, I has to catch them. Stop. Where did you come from? Cancel. Out. Cancel. And I have to replace that negative thought with a positive thought. I am making tons of money. Money के झरने बह रहे हैं मेरे ऊपर. I am making पैसा मेरी. I started doing, and I started attracting money. It started happening because these are negative thoughts हैं. If you're since childhood, you're full of this negative, and especially I've seen these people who are in the working class, जो job करते हैं, नौकरी करते हैं, teachers job, they always have this negative lack of money कि हम तो पैसा बना ही नहीं सकते, हम तो business कर ही नहीं सकते, हम तो कुछ extra कर ही नहीं सकते, out of the box कर ही नहीं सकते. That is the negative, and that's what they teach their children. And that's where those negative thoughts come. And so much so, by the time the person becomes 18, 19, 20 years old, you're a bundle of negativity. You have only negative thoughts. And those negative thoughts make you go into a depression, low state, a very demoralizing stage. All the time you'll be in a depression. If your life has been coded with all these negative thoughts, you will always remain negative, and aap hi nahi, everybody around you will be tired of you. You will give that negativity to everybody. You will make everybody around you depressed. Are you understanding? It's like by osmosis, you're transferring that negativity to your brother, to your sister, to your friend. Your friends will start avoiding you. Your friends will stop talking. ये तो हमेशा negative होती है. So that's very important, you know. So you have to consciously catch. अगर आपको पता लग जाए कि मेरे दिमाग में सारे नेगेटिव थॉट्स भरे हुए हैं, so जैसे ही a negative thought comes, catch it and say cancel, get out. Where did you come from? Out. And put a positive, उसके बदले एक positive thought डाल दो, and start chanting that positive thought. Automatically you will start believing. Your दिमाग इतना बुद्धू होता है, जब आप उसको रिपीट कर करके एक चीज बात बोलते हो, वो उसमें बिलीव करना शुरू कर देता है. Like for example, I had a operation जहां पे मेरा ना यहाँ पे स्लिट आ गया था. तो I didn't want to tell my people that मैंने ऑपरेशन कराया है. So मैंने झूठ बोला सबको कि मैं गिर गई और यहाँ पे मेरा स्लिट आ गया. और वो मैंने झूठ इतनी बार बोला, I actually forgot that it was an operation. I started believing कि मुझे गिर के वो चोट लगी. Because mind is very foolish. Anything you repeat, it starts believing in it. So when you give it positive, it starts believing in that positive. So that's the power of the mind. So अगर सोचना ही है तो अच्छा सोचो ना, बुरा क्यों सोचो. शास्त्र हमारे कहते, शास्त्र says आपके इस 24 घंटे में सरस्वती बैठती है आपकी जुबान पे. Similarly, सरस्वती बैठती है आपके दिमाग में. So why not? कभी भी कोई बात पूरी हो सकती है. So even if you're wishing for somebody else, think good. If you're wishing for yourself, think good. So don't demean yourself, don't berate yourself. अपनी बुराई मत करो by saying मैं तो बेकार हूँ. You're berating yourself. You're putting yourself down. Automatically you start becoming like that. For example, I had this very amazing friend of mine. She's in Dharamsala. So every year, New Year's, I go and spend with her. So this time I went with my friend Amit Talwar and Poonam. I went with them and they left early. हम लोगों ने snowfall देखी and they left early and I stayed back. So last day she came to meet me. She came to me and she said, Vandy, मैं बुड्ढी लग रही हूँ, मेरी छुरियाँ आ गई हैं, Vandy, मैं मोटी हो गई. And she was really looking fat and she had wrinkles, she had pimples. She's just 32. I am 16 years older to her. So I said, shut up. What are you saying? मैं बुद्धि लग रही हूँ. Present tense. तथास्तु. कृष्ण जी कहते हैं तथास्तु बुद्धि लग. अच्छा, मैं मोटी हो गई हूँ. तथास्तु मोटी लग. I call it the तथास्तु theory. The law of attraction. I have given it a name. तथास्तु. तो जो तुम कहते हो तुम्हें वही मिलेगा. अब तुम दिन में 10 बार you're repeating मैं मोटी लग रही हूँ, मेरे चेहरे पे झुर्रियां आ गई हैं. You start looking exactly that. And she was. And then I made her realize, I made her catch those negative thoughts. I told her to cancel, write them, burn them, put in the flush them, and now write a positive. I am gorgeous, I am sexy, I am beautiful, I am doing yoga every day. And she called me Parso, Vandy, I've started looking so hot and nice. I said, I'm so happy. You canceled those thoughts and put a positive in. And then you took an action towards it. तूने भागना शुरू कर दिया. You started doing yoga. You took action to achieve that thing. So तथास्तु theory really works. So पैसा भी चाहिए ना तो बोलो मैं बहुत अमीर हूँ. I'm rich.
So this means the brain can't decide what is wrong and what is right. So we have to train the brain accordingly कि ये सही है और ये गलत है. So
absolutely.
A person, brain को हम ऐसे एक person के हिसाब से हम जज कर सकते हैं कि ऐसा बेवकूफ इंसान जिसको कुछ समझ में नहीं आता, he just accepts what he takes. कि हाँ ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है.
Exactly. So आपको जैसे little babies have to be trained how to do potty, how to walk. Doggies को train करना पड़ता है कि यहाँ पे potty नहीं वहाँ करनी है. Similarly, the brain has to be tutored what to do. You have to consciously put nice thoughts in your brain so that it starts believing them. And then take action. And you start believing that what you're saying. Hi Krishna, love you too, darling. A long time, hope you're keeping well. Hi, perfect Capricorn, all well. Hi, Shivani. Thank you, Shivani, so much. Hi, Capricorn. I'll just say hi to everybody. Hi, hello. Yeah, Shivani, love you. Love you, darling. Rohit Pyare, hello, how are you? Okay, Himanshu's laughing at what I'm saying. Himanshu, it's a fact. It's not a lie. About जो मैं कह रही हूँ सच है. I think जो जिस perfection में है, profession में है, उसको वही करना चाहिए. अच्छा, ठीक है. Okay, Himanshu, agreed. Anybody else has anything to say? Anybody wants to ask anything, you're more than welcome to. If you want to ask how to do the affirmations, you're most welcome to ask me. Hi Krishna, love you. Okay. Yeah. So the brain has to be told what to believe in and what not to believe in. Brain is the conscious mind is a monkey mind. बंदर होता है ना, इधर से उधर उछलता है, उधर से उधर उछलता है, उधर से इधर उछलता है, उधर से उधर उछलता है. So the conscious brain has to be told, look, you are beautiful. And then the brain says, acha, I'm beautiful. Then the brain looks itself in the mirror. हाँ यार, I'm beautiful. मेरी आंखें सुंदर है, मेरे नाक अच्छा है, नहीं ये थोड़ा टेढ़ा पर ये भी अच्छा है. You know, I still till the longest time I used to think मेरा नाक बहुत छोटा है, मेरे दांत बहुत बड़े हैं, मेरा ना यहाँ पे पिगमेंटेशन है. So I was always thinking negative in the early 2000s. So that part of my face was not improving. The moment I started saying, oh my God, I'm so pretty, I started looking at the glass. इतना खाली है, इतना भरा है. मैं वो भरे ग्लास को देखने लगी. अरे, my eyes are so pretty. Yeah, I've got such pretty eyes. अरे, my hair is so nice. अरे, my cheekbones are nice. Oh my God, I've got such lovely lips. I started looking in my good points. So automatically I started believing. ब्रेन को मैंने धोखा दे दिया. अरे, मैं तो बहुत सुंदर हूँ. You're getting my point? You know, you won't believe it. I know girls. भगवान तौबा तौबा बोलना नहीं चाहिए. They are so bad looking. पर वो सोचती है वो हूर है. वो तो खुदा के नाम पे एक एहसान किया उन्होंने पैदा होके. Have you seen such girls or not?
Yes, I have.
And they're not good looking at all. I laugh. But I said, hats off to you. Hats off. I'm so glad you believe you're beautiful. You believe it, you become. That's a fact.
Right.
Somebody says, okay, superb, you really, excellent thought, Ashu Soni. Thank you, dear. Krishna says, how do you surpass being jealous about someone, or how can we neglect that? So, Krishna, jealousy is also a thought. वो कहाँ से आई? Tell me. वो भी तो आपके conscious mind से आई, subconscious से नहीं आई. The jealousy thought came from your conscious mind. So, very simple. If the jealousy is about a person in your profession who's a co-anchor or an MC, just write it down, scratch it out, burn it, and throw it in the flush and उसके बदले उस person के बारे में अच्छा लिखो. Let's say that person's name is Rita. Rita is an amazing girl, an amazing MC, and a beautiful soul. Start chanting it. Maybe you don't like Rita, but you'll start liking her after a certain period of time. It happens. You know, I used to do radio shows. ये सच्ची कहानी है. तो radio shows में I had listeners who used to just love me like crazy because I'm very natural. मैं बना के नहीं बोलती. I'm very natural. I laugh. I chocolate खा के I used to do my radio show. कई बारी chocolate मेरे मुंह में थी और गाना खत्म हो जाता था. तो I'm having chocolate. Let me just finish that. Then I'll talk. ऐसे chocolate भरा हुआ होता था मेरे मुंह में और मैं उस भरे हुए मुंह के साथ एकदम से गाना खत्म हो गया. So what do? You have to speak.
Yes.
So मुंह भरे के ज़्यादा बोलती थी. So people used to love me because I was natural, and many listeners used to hate me. They used to say, she's too much. She doesn't have any manners. She's eating chocolates on the show. So and then slowly I convinced them that मैं तो ऐसी ही हूँ. मैं नहीं बदलूंगी. This is me. Sorry, I disappeared. हाँ. This is me. मैं ऐसी ही हूँ and I'll not change. I will have chocolates and I'll do my show because this is natural me. Why should I change myself for you? And you will start loving me after a little time. And that's exactly what happened. The haters turned into Vandana lovers. They started loving me. They started sending me loving mails and such affectionate mails because I put it in their mind that you love me. I know you love me. I know you love me. You guys are amazing. I made them believe that they love me. So Krishna, all you have to do is you have to write that person's name and write nice things under him. She's so beautiful. She's a gorgeous person. She has a beautiful soul. वो नहीं भी होगा ना, the person will start responding. I have a girl who's lived right there in this lane. She's a very famous model. I will not take her name. मेरे घर के पास ही रहती है. She used to always ignore me. मेरे से बात नहीं करती थी. And you know, Shreya, you must have also gone through this. हम कई लोगों को बहुत इम्प्रेस करने की कोशिश करते हैं, खुश करने की कि वो पर्सन ना मुझे ना लाइक करने लगे, चाहे वो लड़की हो या कोई सीनियर हो. You try to impress that person by trying to be someone you're not. You try to impress that person. फिर एक टाइम आता है, you say, छोड़ो यार, अच्छा होने का अपने आप अच्छा हो जाएगी मेरे साथ.
Right.
Then over the years, because I was nice to that person, now that person has started responding to me. Now she sends me khana in the lockdown. She sends me food. She sends me cold drinks. Like the whole attitude of the negative person towards me has changed. She started loving me. But I never hated her. Mind you, I kept that beautiful loving. मैं ना दिल से love भेजती थी. You know, I used to close my eyes, visualize एक light जा रही है उसके दिल से मेरे दिल में और उसमें से hearts जा रहे हैं. I used to always visualize I'm sending love to her. Now, automatically after 15 years, she started loving me. So that's the power of the mind. So Krishna, it's all the power of the mind. Jealousy hata de. If you're jealous of someone, cancel that jealousy, flush it and start writing nice things about that person. Connect. Imagine a light going from your heart. कहते हैं ना, this heart, as per my guru, heart is here, but the position of the heart in the chakras, when you do chakra healing, is here, right in the middle of the chest. आपके chest के बीच में. वहां पे, according to scientists नहीं मानते, there's a point called ASI node. ASSINODE. That's the position where the soul is located. Atma. Atma is located out there. So you have to visualize एक लाइट की रे जा रही है उस इंसान पे और आपके हाथ में और उसमें से आप पिंक कलर की लाइट लव की भेजे लव 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 साइंस भेजे जा रहे हो. Automatically one day that person will start loving you like crazy. And this is, I have proven it with people who hated me 10 years back. Today they love me and they worship me like anything. So that's the power.
All right. So, what would you say is the most difficult part of being a motivational speaker? So, you are a motivational speaker. What are the things that you encounter is very difficult for you and is very strange for you, and you certainly encounter to those things, and you have no clue what to do. So, in those cases, what are the things that you follow, or what are the things that you change in your routine?
So the thing is that being a motivational speaker, till now I've never had failure in dealing with any client. I've always managed to take them into a happy state. I have taught them little tools and techniques, like I'm telling now, how to go from a low state into a happy state and stay there. The moment they start dipping into a depression state, I tell them, think of a happy moment. Think of a happy moment. उस moment को उठा के यहाँ ले आओ, present में. Let's say the moment that person has started going into a depression, think of the moment when your mother was clapping when you were on the stage getting an award and your mother was clapping. And what was the feeling in your heart? वो feeling को यहाँ ले आओ. Suddenly you will go into a happy state. This is known as shape shifting. It is called as shape shifting. What we do is, you take a happy memory from your childhood or from your past. The moment you go into a depression state, bring that memory back. The moment that memory back comes into your subconscious mind, you go back into a happy state. So with me, until now, I've never had a case where a client or anybody has been unhappy, has been depressed, because I've managed to take them into a happy state and made them stay there. Then, secondly, I always insist to have a support system. It's very important. Friends, best friends, family that you can talk. You know, it's very important for a person who's depressed or low or going through stressful times to be able to communicate to someone. You agree that communication is the best way of loosening and letting go of all stress in the body. And for communication, you should have some friends who are amazing listeners. एक होता है सुनना, बात को hear, H-E-A-R. One is listen. What is the difference, you tell me, between hearing and listening?
So listening is something that we listen to it and it keeps and it stays inside our mind, and then we react to it. And here is something we just hear and it goes out from this side.
Absolutely. And to that I would like to add that listening dil se hoti hai. When you're listening to a person who's tense, who's suffering, who's in a depression, आप दिल से, आपका दिल से कनेक्शन होता है, आपके आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं उस पर्सन के बारे में सुनते हुए. When you're listening to that person, you can feel the pain.
Right. So I'll just add, so that is why we listen to songs, and we don't hear songs, we listen to songs.
Listen to songs. Absolutely. So beautifully, Shreya. You're an amazing anchor. I love that. So you actually, yes, very nice. So we listen to songs क्योंकि हम उसको feel करते हैं. Songs have emotions. So when you listen to somebody who's in pain, you feel the pain of the person. आपको body पे goosebumps you get, when you're listening to the story of the person. You're a listener. So you have to build a support system, and you should have friends who are willing to listen to you. Beshak, they don't give you any advice, but they feel your pain. So having a support system and somebody to listen to is very important for a person who's going through a bad phase. So that is a very important element to come out of that, low phase or that depression phase.
So as MC Krishna Verma has mentioned before, that jealousy, how can we not have a jealousy towards a person? So don't you think jealousy comes from competition, and if we are not enough compatible to a person, then that emotion of jealousy comes within ourselves? Is the thing that we should consider first is the competition or the jealousy? I think jealousy comes afterwards. There is competition first.
I think they go hand in hand. And such jealousy and emotions, this thing, what do you call, jealousy and competition. Competition, they go hand in hand. कभी वो पहले आता है, कभी वो पहले आता है. It depends. But if in your heart you know you are the best, neither jealousy will come, neither competition will come. आपको अंदर से पता होना चाहिए that I am the best. And how will that happen? You have to have your content ready. You have to have your speech ready. Your modulation is good. Your expressions are good. Your voice variation is good. Your pitching is good. Your perfect script is ready. So your confidence is there. When you're confident that you are the best, you will never have competition. You will never have jealousy. Those feelings will never come in your heart when you know you are perfect. And nobody can be perfect. हर इंसान में चांद में भी दाग होता है. So even if you have some mistakes, it's okay. It's perfect. It's perfect to be imperfect. It's absolutely perfect to be imperfect. Like I say, I'm flawsome. I'm full of flaws, but I'm awesome. I'm flawsome. So गलतियां सब में होती है. Everybody has mistakes. Like मेरे में पहले जो था, I used to get angry. I used to get गुस्सा बहुत जल्दी. Now I've controlled it. So competition and jealousy always comes when there is lack inside. जब आपको पता है मेरे में कमी है, then it comes. When you know in your heart that you are the best, you might not be the best, but your subconscious mind में record क्या चल रहा है? I'm the best. 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 आपने चाहे आप बेकार हो. Listen to me. I know people who are totally useless, but they say, "Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best." वो record ऐसे भर देते हैं अपने दिमाग में. They start believing they are the best, and they have no feeling of competition with anybody. So become like that. Start feeding your mind that you're the best, and ultimately you will turn out to be the best because your subconscious mind believes it. You got some more messages. There's some more messages coming. Okay, there is. I think family support is very important to everyone, says Himanshu. Yes, Himanshu, family support is very important. A support system can be family. For me, my major support comes from my friends. My friends are my family. Amongst my family, I have few members who are amazing. But yes, my main support comes from my friends. MK, hello. Himanshu, absolutely. Sachin Batra, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Okay. MC Krishna says, which is the most memorable show when you were performing? Well, the most memorable show is the funniest show of my life. It was my first singing performance for a corporate. It was an LG ka show, and my friend Vipin Aneja, my dear friend Vipin Aneja, had taken me as a singer to open for him because he was senior to me. So this show was Showtime ka show with Kulbir, and the whole gang was there. So I was supposed to go on the stage with the dance troupe called Dynamites, my dance troupe. So all of us girls entered the stage, and I started singing the first line of the song, and I said, "Uda dalo, phol dalo, naach lo, uda do sab kuch." I said all those things, and you won't believe it. They were all dealers. They all jumped on the stage. And they ran to grab me and my dancers. Or hum bhagi. We ran through the backstage. Kulbir caught hold of my hand of my dancers and me, and he through the kitchen से भाग रहे और सारे dealers हमारे पीछे and somehow we lost them. उसने हमें सबको लड़कियों को एक कमरे में बंद कर दिया. हमें बाहर से आवाजें आ रही थी, कहाँ गई है वो, इधर ही गई थी. So that was the most memorable show, which was the funniest incident. Show शुरू होने से पहले ही मैंने show बंद करा दिया. So after the show never happened, nobody could come on the stage because it was a chaos. So even before coming on the stage, I finished the show up. So it was the funniest and the most memorable and one of my first corporate show of my life.
All right. So, all right. It's almost 1 hour, and we were on and on continuing with motivation and influencing others. So it was nice talking to you, Vandana Vadera. I personally follow each and every routine, your pictures and your songs, your past posts that you have posted on Facebook and everything. I scrolled each and everything, and I'm so in love with you. I tell my mama, just mama, don't you think she's the best? And she's like, she looks like me. I'm like, okay, she's far better than you. And she's like, hey, no, just look at her. So I just wanted to ask you a very personal question. You look like a foreigner. So how is it possible for you being an Indian and look like a foreigner?
Well, I think मैं ना गलती से इंडिया में पैदा हो गई. सारी हरकतें तो मेरी foreigners वाली हैं. But no, I look like a foreigner because my great grandmother was British, and both my parents are Indian. But my great grandmother, my nana's mother, was British. So I guess that's why कहीं से वो छोटा सा एक जीन हरी आंखों का आ गया मेरे में. So I started looking like this. Maybe that's the reason why.
No, but you have the combination of an English woman and a Hindi woman, and that makes you an incredible person. I love you.
Sanskar is totally Indian. For me, my sanskar is totally Indian.
Yes, absolutely. That I know because you have been talking about Krishna and Krishna's philosophy and everything, and I believe you never discriminated any religion because in your post while scrolling, you talk about everyone. You talk about caring people and taking them along with you. So this is the plus point of view that I find is very incredible, very amazing, and I love the way you are. I really like you. I adore you.
And you are a good anchor. The way the questions you've asked me have been very intelligent questions. I'm very impressed. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
ऐसा लग रहा है that you actually knew the questions you were asking. Very nice. I'm really very impressed. Excellent.
Thank you so much. You made my day. Thank you so much. Coming that from you.
Sushma, she's the one from Ice Global Events. She also said great job. So yes, you are doing a great job. Wonderful.